What's going on, gang? It's your boy Tony, the homie Tony, and I'm back at you with another video. And today, this video is going to be the same way as the last one. It's going to be completely live. There's going to be no edits, no cutouts, or anything like that. So this is going to be my live reaction, all of that good stuff. And this video is just going to be about me ranking my favorite characters, my favorite Tekken characters. And I'm going to be basing them around the bias, of course, my experience playing as the character, or maybe have not played the character, or playing against the character, I should say, and basically what I think their personality is like, and how I like their personality. So to start this video, I'm gonna go ahead and get my bias out the way. Go ahead and put my goats up here. So we're gonna go ahead and put her up there. We're gonna put her up there. We're gonna put her up there, and her up there, and then we're gonna put we gotta put her up there. And then there's one more. Where's Nina? Where's Nina? Where's Nina? I can't find. Oh, there she is. And we gotta put Nina up there. I'm putting Nina in front of Azucena. But yeah, I think that's my goat so far. And we're gonna leave it like that for now. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna go straight to Akuma. Immediately, I gotta put him in D tier. I don't care for the characters or the personality. Horror stories of playing against him. And playing as him, I can't do it. I'll stick to Street Fighter for that. And even then, I'm still bad as playing a character in Street Fighter. Yeah. Alex, I gotta put him in B tier. It's a little bit of bias because he's a dinosaur. He's a boxing dinosaur. You can't get no better than that. The homie. Alyssa. I'll put Alyssa in C tier. And if I need to change it, I'll change it. But I don't care for the personality. I don't care for the character, in all honesty. I played as her for a while back in Tekken 7. Tekken 7. And it was cool to play as her, but just not for me. It's a good neutral. Ancient Ogre, don't really care for him. Kind of irrelevant at this point. Same thing is with Angel. Played as her for a little bit. She's a clone of Double Jin, and she's terrible. Absolutely terrible. To the point where the devs literally scrapped her from the game entirely. That's how bad she was. Anna. I'll put Anna in A tier. Nina's sister. She has a sex appeal. She's hot. And she has her own finesse to her moves, even though they're similar to Nina's, which I think is cool. I played as Anna a lot as well back in Tekken 7, and I think she's cool. Armor King, I will put him in A tier. That boy Armor King is cool now. That boy Armor King is cool. And he's a brother. I think he's better than King, but tier-wise, competitively, he's worse than King. But I still think Armor King is better and much cooler. Beck, same spot as Akuma. Horror stories, war stories. Tekken Tag 2 Beck with rage and mashing equals death. Not about that life. Don't care for the character personality either. Never played him either, because scrub killer. Bob, right there with Alyssa. He's the American dream. Or American reality, I'm sorry. He's a fat American. Enough said. Don't care about the character at all. Talking about some speed and weight. Man, get your fat stuff. Get your fat stuff out of here, boy. I say that as I'm fat. Anyway, Bruce, I'll put him in B tier. Didn't really play as a character, but I think the fighting style is cool. He's a man of few words, but I think he's just cool in general, and he's a brother. Brian, I kind of put him in the same boat as Bruce. Brian's cool. He's a thinking man's character, at least competitively in pro level, definitely. Personality, don't really care for. Yeah. Christy, D tier. Period. Eddie, clone. We don't do that here. Enough said. Don't care about the personality. Claudio. I'm gonna be a little biased here. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Hear me out. I'm trying to learn Italian. Well, I can't say trying to learn Italian, but I know a little bit of Italian. I think the language is dope. And you can't tell me he doesn't look like a JoJo character. Come on, look at him. Look at him. He's flamboyant like a JoJo character too. He's a JoJo character. And if you haven't watched the anime, go watch the anime. It's dope, I promise. A little weird, but it's dope. Clive. I'll put him in D tier as well. I don't really care for the character. Fighting him seems annoying, but I haven't bought him yet as DLC, so I can't really say too much about him. There's Lee's robot. I don't remember its name, but irrelevant to me. Diabolo Jin. I'll put him in C tier. Don't really care for Devil Jin. He's a good neutral. I think he's better than Jin, probably because he's a bit crazier. But I played as him a little bit, and I think he's cooler than regular Jin. So yeah. Devil Kazumi, you don't get to play as Devil Kazumi, so I don't know why they even have this here in the first place. I guess unless you modded the game, you can play as Devil Kazumi, but I never did that, never will, don't really care. But I do like the design, so top of F tier. And I'm only putting her in F tier simply because she doesn't exist except as a character to the story. So kind of the same thing with Devil Kazuya, but at least you can play as full power Devil Kazuya in Tekken 7 in a special event or match. And he's pretty cool to play as. So I'll put him in C tier. As his moves get updated, he's pretty cool to play as in that form. Better combos, cooler combos, all that good stuff. Boskanovich. We gonna put that guy top of B tier for right now. That's that guy. If you don't know about Boskanovich, go watch videos. Matter of fact, go play Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Go play that game. Good luck if you do. Dragunov. Kind of the same boat as these three. Cool character, big buttons. Didn't really play him as much. Annoying to fight against in Tekken 8. Other than that, he's pretty cool. Eddie Gordo, D tier, annoying. Eliza. I'll put Eliza in C tier because she's a good neutral. I don't care about her. Don't care about her personality. All she does is sleep. But I did play as her a little bit, very little bit. Just to practice her moves and try to understand her a little bit. Best thing about her is the fact that if you do her one grab, her boobs will grow. Other than that, don't really care for her. Bakuram. That's that guy right there. That's that guy. Love the character. Love playing as the character. Big buttons. Guard breaks. He sticks to his tradition. I believe he's from Thailand. Really dope character. Just all around dope character. Feng is kind of in the same boat as these guys. I'll put him in B tier. Didn't really play him as much, but I Actually, I'll put him in C tier. I don't really care for Fang too much. The best thing about Fang, in my opinion, is the fact that they finally gave him voice lines besides 2 words, and he's speaking in his native language. Ooh, excuse me. Lost Son, don't care for him. Scrub Killer, didn't play him. Who cares? Ganryu, I'll put Ganryu in C tier. I don't really care for Ganryu too much. He's pretty cool. He has a weird obsession with Julia. Yeah, he's just neutral. The goose is loose. I'm gonna put Goose in top of C tier for now. Actually, I'll put him behind Alyssa. I'll put Goose there simply because I like his voice lines. His voice actor is dope, and that's pretty much it. I didn't play as a character. Didn't really care to play as the character. I'm not a big Fatal Fury person, so, or King of Fighter. I don't know which one. But yeah. Other than that, it's really just voice lines and whatnot, which is cool. Gig Ass. His name says it for himself. Terrible character, didn't play him. I fought against that character in my second local tournament ever. And he was a homie from college. And I lost to the guy, and I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty salty. And I went home, labbed the character, and I literally never lost to that dude ever again. Well, not my friend, but this character. Never lost to that character ever again. We're gonna go with the homie. Gone next. It's obvious. The boy Gone gotta be in S tier, bro. Cause Gone gonna whoop your ass. Heihachi. We'll pay Heihachi in A tier. He's the homie. All around cool character. I like the fact that he's portrayed as a villain, even though he's not necessarily a villain in his own mind, which they portray that in Tekken 7, which is really cool. I have fun playing as a character. I don't play him as much anymore. Harambe. Hwarong, I'll put him in B tier in front of these two. I played this character. He was fun to play as. Competitively speaking, I cannot play as him. So, he's in a good spot. Personality-wise and whatnot, I don't really care for him, though. That's why he's in tier. Jack 7, Jack 8, Jack 6, all of them good. D tier. The only good thing about Jack, in my opinion, is the fact that he flexes on you. Yeah. And other than that, his move, Plant the Seed, is dope. JC, gotta also put her in D tier. Don't really care for the character. Never really played her like that. So, whatever. Jinpachi, F tier. Didn't play the character. Don't care for the character. Yeah. Jimbo, we put him in D tier. I think I have a problem with main characters for the most part, as I don't really like most main characters. But he's depressed, emo kid with mommy daddy issues, generic, don't care for it. Josie, I put Josie above Jin. That's how much I don't like him. And Josie is a crybaby character, and everybody that I know knows that everybody that knows me knows I hate crybaby characters. We'll leave it like that. Julia, I'm gonna put Julia in A tier. I played this character, she's dope as a play as. Don't really care for the streamer personality, but I think it's dope all around though. Katarina, I'll put her in C tier. They tried to do another Anna, give that sex appeal, hot babe character, and scrub killer. Kazumi. I'm putting Kazumi up here in A tier. Putting Kazumi in A tier. I like her personality. Traditional Japanese woman. I played the character. She was my secondary for a hot minute in the beginning of Tekken 7. So, cool. Kazuya, we'll put him top of B tier. I love his personality. He's dope. Voice lines are dope. Voice actor is dope. All that good stuff. Man's literally told Jin, bro, you started this war. Don't blame me. King. D tier. Sorry. D tier. I'll go in further into detail about that later. Kuma? B tier. Period. Look at him saluting. Lars, he'll go in the top of C tier. Hello? Okay. Top of C tier. I played him as a lot back in Tekken Tag 2 and in Tekken 7. Really cool character, anime-esque. I mean, you see all the gel in his hair. Yeah. Law, he can go out there with his son. Trash, annoying, don't really care for him. Lee, I'll put Lee in A tier. Oops. Lee can actually go up here in A tier because I played as Lee a lot back in Tekken 7. Well, a little, I should say, somewhat in Tekken 7. Pretty cool to play as. Love his personality, his voice actor. Excellent. Lei Wulong, D tier. Don't care for the character. Fun to troll with. Don't like the personality. And he's a cop. Ew. Leo, we'll put Leo up here in S tier. I played this character a lot back in Tekken Tag 2. I played them a little bit in Tekken 7 and in Tekken 8. My friend and rival's main character. And yeah, I think the personality is cool. Leroy. We'll put him in A tier. Cool character, cool personality. He has a dog named Sugar. Can't get no better than that. Lydia. We're gonna put Lydia in S tier. I played as Lydia a lot back in Tekken 7. I bought her for Tekken 8, and I will be practicing her again in Tekken 8. I kind of already have, just a little bit. Dope character, dope personality. She's a prime minister, and she cares about her country. Gotta love it. She can beat me up anytime. Lily, I'll put Lily in C tier. Don't care for Lily too much. Don't care about her personality. They say people that like Lily like feet, and y'all are gross. Ew. Sound like a jury fan. Lucky Chloe, F tier. Don't care about her. Irrelevant. Weeb. Yeah. Marduk. Fighting for my life, fighting against this character. I'm putting them up there with those three. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. If I see a 7-foot muscular dude lift up a car wanting to fight me, I'm dropping everything. My phone, my keys, my wallet, my shoes, everything. You got it, bro. Master Raven, I'll put her in C tier. I think the concept, actually no. I'll put her in B tier, bottom of B tier. I think the concept was cool. She's a sister. Moveset was actually pretty cool. I started to play her a little bit, but dropped her after a while. Michelle Chang, I have to put her in D tier. Didn't play as her. Don't really care for the personality. All that good stuff. Miguel, kind of the same thing. D tier. Don't care for him. Don't care for his personality. He's just a drunk. Well, actually, no. His mentality, I understand. But his personality and whatnot, I don't really... I can't really say too much because I don't play as a character, don't care for the character. Miharu, D tier, annoying, Xiaoyu clone. Yeah, enough said. Mokujin, the GOAT, S tier. Enough said. Negan, A tier. 100%. 100%. The voice lines, amazing. The voice actor, amazing. Character was actually pretty cool to play as too, I can't lie. If you don't know about Negan, go look up his voice lines and his intros and his outros for Tekken 7. Amazing. Loved it. Noctis. I'll put Noctis at the top of D tier. Didn't really care for the character. Don't care for his personality. Played him for a little bit to understand him a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Right up there with Kuma. The Bears, immediate B tier, because they're dope. Paul, F tier. Enough said. I'll go into further detail about that later. P-Jack, irrelevant. Didn't play as him. Raven. I honestly like Master Raven better. But he's a brother. Moveset still pretty cool. Even better in Tekken 8. He can stay there. Reina. I put Reina in C tier above Bob. Actually, no. I put Reina above Goose. Or his name is Geese. I just call him Goose. I played as her a little bit in Tekken 8. She's dope. Personality, don't really care for her. Aesthetic, I like her as well. I don't know who the hell this is. Roger, going up there with Alex. A boxing kangaroo with a boxing baby in his pouch? Hell yeah. A boxing Joey in his pouch? Hell yeah. Sebastian can go with his master or what would they be considered? I don't freaking know. But that's her butler. Shaheen, I don't even know who this guy is. After like season 2 of Tekken 7, he just fell off the face of the earth. I don't know who the hell this is. Go down there. Slim Bob can go with Bob. It's just a skinnier Bob. Steve, you want to try me, Gov? Shout out Arsenal Tai. I'll put Steve behind Fakumran because Steve is a boxer. That was my sport growing up. And he's just cool. You want to try me, Gov? Hey, you. Silver Mokujin, same thing as Mokujin, just silver. So, S tier. Wait. No. Aren't they a little different? I don't know. I'm leaving it there. Tiger. We're going to put him up there with the other capoeira. Excuse me, capoeira users. We're going to put him in front, though, because look at him. Look at that fro. You see how amazing that fro is? And the sunglasses, bro. Man's is vibing. Ogre, irrelevant. Didn't care for him. Unknown is basically Evil June, so I'll put her up there. Victor. Wannabe John Wick. But I will put him above the capoeiras. The best thing about John Wick is his voice actor and the fact that he has a gun and a sword. Did I call him John Wick? Or did I call him Victor? I don't know, but Victor, those are the only things good about him in my opinion. Violet is just Lee Chaolan with slightly different moveset. Same exact person though. Wang. Or Wong in this case. Annoying. D tier. He has a specific counter that I despise. That's why he dead right now. Xiaoyu. Same thing as her clone. Annoying. She cute though. She's adorable. But that's also Jin's crush. Ugh, gross. Yoshimitsu, the homie. We put him in B tier. If y'all know about Soul Cal, that's the homie. Zafina, I will put her at the top of B tier. I played as a character back in Tekken Tag 2. She was cool to play as, and personality is pretty dope. And she's hot. So this looks about right. I'll actually put Heihachi above those ones. And that looks good. This looks good. This looks good and accurate. I actually put Josie up here because I played as Josie for a little bit. My friends actually, I remember, I think it was for my birthday, we went to a barcade and we played Tekken 7, and they picked my character for me, or I picked random and I got Josie. Didn't really know what I was doing, but I knew a little bit. That was fun. Yeah, I don't really care about this list, except Jimbo can go down here. This list don't really care about either, so yeah. Paul is down here. My friends that know me, people that know me will know why I put him down here. I should say my FGC friends that know me will know why I put him down here. Can't stand that mofo. I know I said there was somebody else I'll go into further detail about, but I don't remember who that was, so bump it. Anyway, Asuka is my girl. She's been my day one since like Tekken Revolution. She's cool. Love the personality. Love the moveset. I just wish the devs would make her better and give her a better storyline. Well, in the most recent game, give her a better story. Give her more meaning. She has the same name as June and Jin, so how are they related? Let us know. Come on, Harada, please. June, also one of my day ones. Loved her. Speaking of devil, this is her. Hey, this song is literally her stage in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 when you go up against her. That is so crazy. And then, but yeah, dope character. Love the character. Unknown, that's just evil her. Dope character nonetheless. Also, one of my day ones is Kunimitsu. Loved her back in Tekken Revolution and in Tekken Tag. Just dope character, dope personality. This is her daughter, so basically the same thing, and she got better in this game. Nina, picked up Nina back in Tekken Tag 2 and have fell in love with her ever since. I even played a little bit of her game, Death by Degrees. Amazing character. Azucena, that's my girl. That's my girl. She's so adorable. The voice actor is adorable. She's always happy-go-lucky. She's always vibing, dancing. Just love it. Leo, I think I already went into explanation about this, but yeah. Went into explanation about Lydia, but these are my goats. These are kind of for memes, but I'm still gonna whoop that ass though. But yeah, this is my tier list. I will save it. I will post it probably to my social medias. And yeah, tell me what you think in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and possibly share with your friends. I'm down to do more tier lists like this for other games, other characters. If you can tell me what you like and dislike, I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if you know, your favorite character is further down in the list, but I don't know, pick a better character. That's all I got to say. But appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. This is